Atlantic City for DEKA Fit. This is the World Championship Men's Elite. I see a lot of you out there. Thank you for tuning in. This is going to be amazing. Let me run down. I'm Dave Claxton here for the OCR Report. Let me run down some of the names you're going to see here, and I'll switch the camera over so you can see them. Getting ready here. We've got Rylan Shadag, Ryan Kent, David Magida, Nick Riker, Mark Gaudet. Mark Gaudet has unfortunately had to bow out. He will not be racing today. Dylan Scott will be there, Rich Ryan, Anas Zuri, Chris Woolley, all the way from Australia, Robert Killian, Jack Bauer, and Derek York. This is going to be an epic race, people. And right now, we have a DEKA Fit world record time of 28:28. That, quite frankly, I think is in a lot of danger today. These guys are looking fit. The course is fast. It's going to be awesome. Don't be afraid to chime in on the comments. All right? I'm going to do my best to cover. Let me see. If you are new to the DEKA Fit arena or new to hybrid racing, let me explain. DEKA Fit is 10 functional fitness zones broken up by 500 meters of running. So essentially, you're going to have zone 1, 30 reverse lunges. Zone 2, 500 meters of rowing. Zone 3, 20 box overs. Zone 4, 25 med ball sit-ups. Here we go. We got the man himself, Yancey Culp. He is leading out. There we go. Yeah.
Just for all you listeners and viewers, Dave called me the other day and he's like, I got a good idea. So what you see us doing right now, give the man behind the camera a little love for helping us build this brand.
So let me explain what's going on right now. As Yancey said, rather than have a free-for-all to all the bikes where everybody has to adjust the seats and go and kind of grab what they want, we're trying to do things a little bit more logical. Going over there, everybody is going to adjust the bike seats to their height, to the seat depth they would like, and they're going to be assigned. That way, when they go in there, no one should be fidgeting with the depth, with their bike settings, and that way we're not going to have a championship decided on who can set their bike up the fastest. We want to set it on who is the fittest person out here. So, we're getting all set. Let's see here, Shadag, Kent, Rylan, not bad. Kent, Shag, Rich, Ryan. Good picks. I'll tell you right now, you can almost pick anybody and you're gonna make sense. But Rylan and Ryan are probably the ones we're all anticipating to have this epic showdown. Ryan Kent, former world record holder. Rylan Shadag, current record holder. They went head to head in West Palm. Shadag got the better of Kent in that one. And now, the question is, did Shadag just start to show what he's capable of, or did he wake the bear and Kent's going to come out swinging today? I personally think whatever way it turns out, those two are going to be killing it. But don't forget everybody else that's in there. You have Rich Ryan. Rich Ryan is focused. David Magida. David Magida is dangerous in any hybrid competition. Chris Woolley, all the way from Australia. He didn't come for nothing. Jack Bauer, master of stats, the guru himself, he came in there. Dylan Scott, the engine. I mean, I know Sam Briggs is the engine, but Dylan Scott has taken that name and running with it, literally. Nick Riker, DEKA machine. He has been serious, he's dialed in. Nick really loves this game. Somebody you might not see very much before, Anas Zuri. Anas, a 4-minute miler. This guy is unbelievably fast and he's packed on the muscle. We've also got the military represented with Derek York, Robert Killian, both ready to go. You can see everybody just setting it up to the way they like. This zone, let's see, we got Anas as a dark horse. I don't even know if he's a dark horse. I mean, Makita is already complaining. But see, all the better that we got in here and did this. So Magida apparently with a bad bike. Yeah, like I said, Anas, you can't even call him a dark horse. 4-minute mile guy with some muscle. Definitely is somebody that you need to watch out for. And I know that everybody is thinking he might take this out in a big hurry. Will they go with him? Will they pace themselves? Is this a race that you want to just run your own race? Or is it a race that you got to keep contact? Can you let it get away from you and then not make up the ground? Get some adjustments, a few final things here. We got a new bike for Mr. Magida. Look at that. Robert, how you feeling?
Feeling good, man. I'm excited to be out here. Bunch of studs, so I'm gonna sit back and watch this show for 3 laps, and then see if I can reel them in at the end.
You gonna make some of them regret coming out?
Maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
Yancey giving some last minute direction to the judges.
You know what bike you're going to.
So tell me out there, do any of you think world record falls today? Does 28-28 go down? And if so, who gets it? Who's the one that can beat 28-28? See 4, Dylan Scott, 5, and us. Magida 7, Nick Riker. Most definitely the record's going down, I hope so. Hey. There we go. Ah, yeah, go get him, Riker. Riker with a little bald head bonding here.
Jack Bauer's leaving the scene.
All right, we have Jack Bauer at a last-minute potty break. We caught that.
DNS.
All right, listen to this. If I know anything from horse racing, the one that goes to the bathroom last is the one that wins, and Jack just hit the can, so he is going to be a force to be reckoned with. Poor Jack. Go Dylan. I myself, and I'm going to tell you right now, I'm playing favorites. Dylan Scott, my Team OFX boy. I'm rooting for him all the way. There we go. Rich, you ready to rock?
Ready to rock, baby.
All right, let's get some judges here.
Hi.
All right. No, we are very unbiased. We're all ready. Who's taking it today?
I don't know. It could be Ken or Rylan.
Yeah.
I think the dark horse could be what's his name? Anish.
Anas, you know what's funny? Sleeping on an Oz. If you see an Oz in person, you cannot sleep on an Oz because all of a sudden you're like, oh my God, this guy is a beast. So we're gonna have intros coming up any second now. All right. So just been informed here. A couple things we haven't gone through yet. While we're waiting, Yancey's going through some last-minute instructions on how to not get no repped. That's like a triple-double negative, but that's okay. If you notice here today, the tanks all set up. Now, there are no women's tanks set at this current time. Every tank is set for the men, so there can be no confusion. When they run in here for their 100 meters of tank, push, and pull, they will be set to go. We're also going to see one other thing in here. This is different now. Dusty floor. This has been something we've talked about in the past. Allow these tanks to slide. What they have done is they placed a 60-pound dumbbell in the tank to try to aid in getting it more grip, just to make it a little bit tougher. Now, let's just be honest, a lot of us don't like when they change things, but everybody's facing the same deal. It's all okay. This is not a race where we're getting qualifying time, so it doesn't make anything different. So competition. After this, we'll bring you not just the top 3 men, every man crossing the finish line. So if you're a fan of the man who ends up in 12th place, you're going to see him cross the finish line. And then there'll be a little break, maybe about 5 minutes, and we will go right to the start of the women. The women's field is unfreaking believable. I don't know. It's just as dense as the men, and I don't think many people can appreciate just how awesome this field is. Joe doing a CrossFit collab at an upcoming stadium sprint. Yes. Yeah, that will be good. Spartan and CrossFit together. Now, here's something too. You know what? No, we're not going to get into the Spartan talk today. You guys can't suck me in. I'm staying focused here. We're staying on topic, and we're staying with DEKA. Remember as well, we get a lot of great judges and volunteers. Thank you for them all coming out. Well, we did get cut off as I was going through the 10 stations. So as we were going through the 10 stations, we had the 20 box step overs, then 25 med ball sit-ups. Then we're going to a 500-meter skier, a 100-meter farmer's carry, zone of death, 25 cal. Oh, here we go. We'll interrupt me. We'll get introductions here. Derek York.
And third place, second place, NorCal, OCR Stat Guy, co-host of Race Brain. He beat Jeff Martin by .06 in fantasy football last week.
Yeah! Jack Bauer, stats guru and fantasy football legend.
And two-time Spartan Race World Champion, 2019-2015. Former Army Best Ranger winner and Kona Ironman winner in the military division. Let's welcome Robert Killian!
Robert Killian, former Spartan World Champ, Army Ranger, best Army Ranger.
And from
Sporting an incredible
Australia,
haircut.
a firefighter, finished second this year at DEKA Fit SoCal, has finished on the Spartan Stadium podium multiple times. He qualified for DEKA World in second place in SoCal. Let's welcome Chris Woolley!
Chris Woolley, the man with the second best shorts in DEKA.
He won DEKA Fit SoCal, finished second in NorCal. Former college runner with a PR in the, oh my goodness, his mile time, 3:58. Let's welcome Anas Sorhi!
That is not a typo, 3:58 mile.
France.
And former DEKA Fit DEKA Mile record holder finished on the podium in 2022 High Rocks North American.
Money's on the bald man, yeah, I like that.
Ryan!
I'm sure Jack dropped that dude. Rich Ryan coming in, former record holder, reinforced running, race brain, hybrid trainer extraordinaire.
Third fastest racer in the U.S. High Rocks history. He won the DEKA Fit in New Jersey in August. Let's welcome Dylan Scott!
Oh, Team Olympics' own Dylan Scott, man.
He's not racing this race, but he's...
So the question is, will Dylan do 6 more DEKAs after this one's done? Not cargo, khaki. He's got the attack khakis on.
And next up, second most...
They're a little cargo-y though, so I think it was a different pair of attack khakis.
In Spartan history, one of 3 men to win the DEKA Fit Elite Podium. Let's welcome Nick Riker!
Nick Riker.
And one of only 3 athletes qualified in 3 races this weekend. Your second place DEKA Fit West Palm Beach last year holds the longest active Spartan podium streak dating back to 2012. Let's welcome David Magida! There's no turning back now. And now, one of only 3 athletes also qualified in all 3 races.
Yeah, this field is unreal. Drawstring on Dylan's shorts is really secure. Look at him go there, he's ready to go.
He's the first athlete ever to break 30 minutes in the DEKA Fit. He's got 3 wins out of 4 races. Let's welcome Ryan Kidd!
If that wasn't enough, we got one more to go.
And now, And now, one of three athletes also, like I was mentioning, just qualified all three races. He won the Spartan Race North American Regional Championship. He's the current DEKA Fit and DEKA Mile world record holder. Let's make some noise for Ryan Shanae!
Oh yeah! Somebody break out the mustard. We got hot dogs. All right, I need to get the hell back up before I get run over.
Ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for is game time. Are you ready, gentlemen? Let me hear ya! Welcome to the DEKA Arena. This is the DEKA for all those fans coming in on the city and
I expect this to go out at an incredible pace. We are talking probably 4-minute mile pace. And they're off. And it looks like Anas, Shadag, and Derek York is hauling. Derek York with that last seat, nothing to lose, is gonna put everything he's got into it. Here's the question, can I get to this corner before they get around 3? I doubt it, but I'm gonna try. They're already coming around, probably 200, well, probably about 150 meters in. Derek York out front, followed by Rylan Shadag, Anas Soru, Brian Kent, Wooly, Magida, right, Riker Jack, and Dylan Scott. They don't get closer than that. I was probably too close. All right, we're heading to the first station. We're gonna go 30 reverse lunges with a 55-pound ram on the shoulder. They can rack it, they can hold it however they want, they can put it on their back, they can put it over one shoulder. And I expect them here any second. Coming around, we still got Derek York. Looks like Rylan Shadag has overtaken Derek York. Coming in first. We've got Rylan Shadag, Derek York, Ryan Kent, Anas, Chris Woolley, Nick Riker, Rich Ryan, David Magida, Robert Killian, Jack and Dylan coming in. We had Rylan in there first. Let's see if he comes out. Kent really hammering those lunges. Anas maybe a little slower on those lunges, but it looks like he can make it up on the running. Jack making sure very good reps. Derek York, it looks to me like Kent is really pounding these. And Ryan Kent, like I said, Rylan Shadag right behind him. We'll stay with who comes out first. Gaudette, Rich Ryan, virtually tied. Nick Riker on his way out. Anas, Wooly, Magida. Still got Jack coming. Sorry, Dylan Scott going. Robert Killian. Jack Bauer finishing. Jack going first. They'll be coming around soon for their first 250. Their next station is 500 meters on Concept 2 rower. Will any get full extension? Probably not. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. They are probably not quite full extension. And this is what we expected. Kent, Shadag, throwing down. Rich Ryan has overtaken Derek York. Running with him, Nick Riker. Chris Woolley, Anas and Magida, all running together. Dylan Scott looks like he's gonna make up some time. Now we all know Dylan. Dylan ain't gonna get warmed up for another 10 minutes. Robert Killian going. Comes Jack. Jack is a smart man, he's a thinker, and Jack generally plays it right. He is not gonna get caught up in a pace that is too much for him. He's gonna run smooth and he's gonna run smart. Will it pay off or will he end up getting away from him? Let's see. Already coming around. We've got Kent and Shadag coming in hot. Kent generally likes to take that first rower. Shadag has overtaken him. And there goes Kent, right to that rower like we thought. Rich Ryan sitting third. Rich has really dialed in for this. Derek York really winded. Nick Riker coming in. Anas and Wooly, Magida. Let's get a look at some of those times. We got Ryan Kent rowing at a 1:32. He is 60 meters in. Dylan Scott's in. Robert Killian's in. 44 meters for Rich Ryan. Ryland Shadag rowing at then 137 meters, 134 pace. Derek York running at around 143. Jack Bauer made up a little bit of time there at the end. 174 for Kent, 152 for Rich Ryan. This is probably your top three right here. We'll try to stay with it. 233, 41. Ryland Shadag hammering that rower. It looks like he may be overtaking Kent for first place. Yes, I believe Ryland Shadag has popped ahead. Is he going out too hot? Or is he just exerting his dominance? Look at that strong, powerful pull. 359, 360 for Shadag. 360 for Kent. These guys are neck and neck. 356, 400 meters for Kent. 437, 442 for Shadag. Looks like Shadag is going to be our first off the roller. Drop back a bit here and give them some space. There goes Ryland Shadag off the rower. Who's going to be next? There's Ryan Kent. Will Rich Ryan come in or will he maintain that third place? There you go, Rich Ryan heading out in third place. Anas pulling into fourth. Nick Riker maintaining a solid fifth. Looks like Chris Woolley, sixth then. Derek York maintaining his position. Magida maybe dropped off a bit, but still looking strong. Magida headed out. Dylan Scott making huge moves on that rower. We've got Robert Killian. Jack Bauer still. Killian is out. Straps out. He's gone. Jack Bauer still pulling. Is Jack struggling or is Jack pacing himself? Looks like Jack is out. He is gone. I think he's just pacing himself. Ryland Shadag coming around. Let's see that lead. Looking by that look on his face, I'd say Shadag is pushing Killian. However, Rich Ryan is hauling ass. Looking super fast, super smooth, great running form. Anas, as you'd expect, looking great. Nick Riker, Chris Woolley getting a little bit of separation, people falling into their places. Derek York slowing a bit and Magida taking advantage. Jack does maybe look like his favorite. So let's go, Dylan, great row. Next station with the box over. The box overs might be one of the fastest stations going. Robert Killian looking good. This station, we are going to have 20 box overs. They need to touch the top of the box with both feet. Ryland Shadag coming in fast. Here we go. Both feet need to touch the top and then the other side. 4, he's got about a 4 rep lead on Ryan Kent. He looks like Ryan Kent might be a little smoother on this station. Get all 3 of our top man-ins here. Does look like Ryland is struggling a bit with maintaining control. Ryan Kent looking smooth. Is he making ground though? There goes Ryland Shadag. Looks like he probably maintained that 4 rep lead. You have Ryland, then again. There goes Rich Ryan, looking very good in third. We can see Nick Riker makes the move and pulls it in fourth. Anas is going to try to hunt him down on that run. And we're going to get Chris Woolley and Magida coming out together. I think Magida is picking up the pace. Derek York and Dylan Scott. Dylan Scott makes the pass on Derek York. Robert Killian and Jack Bauer left. Our next station we're going to go to is 25 med ball sit-ups. There goes Robert Killian. And Jack does seem to be favoring something a little bit. Hopefully he is okay. There goes Ryland Shadag on his first 250-meter laps. Ryan Kent, again, running his race. Looking at about a 50-meter lead. Go get him, Jack. Riker, Anas, Magida and Woolley running in a pack. Is Magida going to make the move here? No, he looks like he's content to tuck in behind Woolley. Dylan running with Derek York. Derek York, a fantastic runner. All right, we got 25 med ball sit-ups with a 25-pound ball. Rylan Shadegg should be coming in here any minute. Let's see if he can maintain his lead here. There goes Robert Killian. Rylan Shadegg a little confused, missing the turn in. Sorry. Ryan Kent in. Rich Ryan making up ground. These men have definitely separated themselves. Nick Riker a solid fourth, but a Nos right on his tail. David Magida made the pass on Chris Woolley. It's Derek York and Dylan Scott coming in. Ryland out. Kent right behind him. Rich Ryan making moves. Oh. Yep, Rich Ryan making moves. It looks like he's going to try to make the pass on Kent. All you Rich Ryan supporters, he does. He makes the pass on Kent. Who's going to come out in fourth? Will Nick Riker maintain it? Or will Anas pass him on these sips? There goes Nick Riker, maintaining fourth position. Anas, maybe not as familiar with the stations. Anas out. Chris Woolley right with him. Magida. Chris Woolley retook Magida on that pass. Magida looking like he wants to make the pass on both of them. The 2-for-1. There he goes. Dylan Scott making moves. Derek York pushing out. Rylan Shadegg around on his first lap. Rich Ryan cruising. Ryan Kent hammering up there. Ryan Kent looks like he may be dropping up the pace. There goes Robert Killian. Jack with good form on these. We're going over to the skier, 500 meters on the skier. This is where we like to say the race really starts. This is where they start to really put a high power output. Magida made the move, getting in front of Anas and Chris Woolley. Dylan Scott running on his own right now. Definitely put the distance between him and Derek York. Derek York looks to be laboring a bit, but in comes Rylan Shadegg, who is looking still smooth, still together, and might I add, no kinesiology tape. Rich Ryan in behind him. Ryan Kent coming in now. Those are your top three, and they have separated themselves from the field. See if we can catch the pace. Rylan Shadegg. Currently 70 meters. 65 for Rich Ryan. Ryan Kent at 73. These guys are neck to neck. Now this is usually a very good station for Ryan Kent. Ryan does it with great form. Magida coming in. Nick Riker. Magida made the pass for fourth over Nick Riker. He's getting on the skier. Anas over Chris Woolley. Rylan Shadegg currently at 211 meters. It's a 5-meter pull. Rich Ryan, 207, right on his tail. Rich Ryan is really moving. 217, 219, 83 for Magida. If you can't hear me, it's because it's freaking insane. And that's what this is about. Shadegg now sitting at just over 300. 295 for Rich Ryan. These guys are pulling. Nick Riker just come in. This is high-paced insanity. Let's go, Rich. Rich is looking good. Believe in Rich Ryan. Yeah, you can for sure. Here comes Jack Bauer. Let's go, Jack. Jack Bauer's on the machine. We'll try to get out of these guys' way here. 450 for Rylan. 450 for Rich Ryan. It's time to stand back and not get in the way here. Rylan Shadegg out. Rich Ryan only a couple seconds behind. Ryan Kent did make a good row. Good ski, my apologies. Who's coming out with fourth? Is it going to be Anas? Is it going to be Riker? Is it going to be Magida? Magida came in with 4th. Can he come out with it? David Magida, 4:30. Anas, 4:35. Nick Riker, 4:53. It looks like it's going to be between Magida. Magida is out in 4th place. He's ready to try to hunt them down. Let's see, Anas. Chris Woolley makes the move. Anas and Riker all in the clump. Dylan Scott in the mix. That gap is closing. Rich Ryan is hunting Ryland Shadag. Rich said going into this not to sleep on him, not to count him out, and he is looking like he's going to back up those words. Derek York off the ski erg now. We get Jack and Robert Killian left on the ski. Next station will be the farmer's carry. 2 60-pound dumbbells for 100 meters. Looks like you got 5 turns. Tara Jackson warming up in the background. Yep. We've got Rich Ryan and Ryland Shadag. Rich is right on top of him. Side by side, making the corner Ryland with the inside. Rich looking like he has more in the tank.
Come on, let's go!
These two are separating themselves even from Ryan Kent. Rich looking like he's trying to find somewhere to pass, but won't get it right here. Side by side, Magida in 4th place. There they go. Rich, look at, he's making the move on the outside. Rich Ryan has taken the lead. Ryan Kent coming in a strong 3rd right now with a good lead for 4th over Magida. Anas, Woolley, Riker, all in together. Dylan Scott right behind them. David Magida pushing, looking like he's comfortably in 4th. Is there the ability for him to make up and get into that top 3? Yeah, I'm sure he's going to go for it. We're going to work our way.
I'm going to wait.
Down to the next station. Magida in 4th out. Got Riker. Here we come. Rich Ryan establishing a lead. Shadag maybe slowing a bit. Rich has put quite a gap on him on that lap. We're going to get to the next station. Next station we have is the one, the only, the assault bike. This is a heartbreaking station. This is where you're going to see somebody like Kent try to make his move, try to get back into the hunt. Look for these guys to put in times for 25 calorie of around 40 seconds. They are going to be hauling. And if you don't know what 40 seconds of 25 calories and 45 seconds feels like on an assault bike, give it a try. It is death. Rich Ryan making that gap, even really separating from Ryland Shadag. He's coming in. Rich had the plan. He needs to hang on here because Shadag, a pro biker, he's going to be able to push hard, as well as Ryan Kent, known for being devastating on the bike. Shadag a little bit slow getting started, and Rich really making a great transition. Ryan Kent coming in, and there is quite a gap here, folks. I think that Rich Ryan is setting a pace that nobody expected. And he's still looking smooth and solid. He's up high, he's vertical. He's already 12 calories in. Ryan Kent pushing 90 RPMs, like 900, almost 900 watts. He's at 10 calories. Ryan Shadag, he's done 13. Kent has definitely made a move, but Shadag moving hard too. It looks like we're going to see Rich Ryan still hold his lead and come off here. Anas coming in. Did Sitting in 5th, Riker and Woolley running together. Rich Ryan is done, he is out. Not only did he maintain his lead, he extended it. Ryan Kent, like we said, an animal on the bike. He takes 2nd place. Ryland Shadag starting to fade. This is what this station does to everybody. This bike kills. Ryland on the move, pushing very hard, but it's finally catching up to him. Ryland has been racing so much lately, has all this volume finally slowed him down. David Magida came in here 4th. Derek York coming in. Go get him, Killian. Magida out. 4th place solidly. Rich Ryan with a monster gap. We are looking at probably 80-meter gap or so. Ryan Kent really sold out on the bike. You can see it in his face. But so did Ryland Steg. These guys put it all out there. Jack looking smooth now. Ryan done his first lap. We are currently on the clock at around 20 minutes, give or take right now. Just under 20 minutes, probably 20 minutes right now. Rich Ryan showing. How many Rich Ryan fans we got out there? Did you know this was happening? Did you know Rich was going to take it out this fast? David Magida looking really solid, but he may have waited a little too long to make his move. Rich Ryan coming in. Let's count the gap he's got on him. That's a 10-second lead so far. Looking at a 16-second lead. Ryland Schnag coming in. What you got him doing? Next on 5 more seconds by the first lap. Yeah, Rich is looking awesome. Unless Critch, this is all him. Rich has definitely got past the part that really would be the one that could get him. Could Rich Ryan be your world championship? To say so wouldn't be an upset, but it might be a bit of a surprise with the hype behind Kent and Shadag. We'll try to keep a clock on how fast, what his lead is going out. There he is, he's gone out. Rich is about 20-50 at the start of the wall. Yeah, that sounds about right. There we go. Shadag made a good move there. He's right behind Kent for third.
One more, come on!
Magida still in fourth. We'll stick with this station until Magida comes out in fourth, and then we'll go head over to the tank pull. Push and pull. Magida throwing that ball like it's nothing. Maybe not making the moves around the yoke as quick as he could, but he's definitely got the power. And there he goes, he's off. That's your top 4. Rich Ryan bringing it home, pushing hard. You can see it in his face. He's in that pain cave. Jack running hard. Look at this gap that Rich Ryan has created. And Ryan Kent maybe pulled away a little bit. He lost some ground on the dead ball over, but pulled away just maybe about 10 yards from the run. Ryland Steg pushing very hard. Definitely feel it. Mark Gaudette sitting there going, I'm glad I didn't run. Derek York, Robert Killian looking great. Here we go, we got the tank. It's gonna be 10 repetitions essentially, 5 there and backs, 10 pushes, 10 pulls. Magida in a solid fourth, running alone. Is that podium out of reach? It looks like it might possibly be. But for this man, Rich Ryan, coming in right to the tank, right in front away, and pushing hard. Rich bent right over. World record is 28:28. We are roughly, I gotta say, because I was a little slow climbing some of my clock, we're about 23:25. He's got a legit shot. Ryan Kent in. Rylan Shadag right behind him. Rich Ryan with essentially a 1 lap on the tank lead. Can he maintain it? These three right side by side. It'll be easy to tell. Rich in the middle. Shadag on the right, Kent on the left. Rich is now in maintain the gap mode. If he maintains this gap, he is home free. And I don't think they're making ground. If anything, I think they're losing a little bit. Looks like David Magida came in the wrong entry.
He went in through there, he said.
I confused me because he looked so confident that he wanted to go straight.
David Magida overshot the start. Still sitting in fourth, looking strong. Anas Suri coming in 5th place right now. It's like Chris Woolley right behind him. These guys, again, maybe made a little bit of ground on Rich, but nothing tangible. Shadag looks like he may have overtaken Ryan Kent. Nick Riker coming in. This pace has been so torrid. These guys are dying out here. Even Rich Ryan, our leader, you can tell he is dragging. He's pulling with everything he got. Shadag maybe made a little bit of ground on him, but there's only 1 station left and 1 run left. And Rich Ryan is out. 2 laps and ran burpees for Rich Ryan to become world champion. Shadag definitely has pulled ahead of Ryan Kent. Can Ryan Kent make it up? Kent very good on the burpees. He did make ground on the last run. But does he have anything left? Shadag is off. Kent is off. This is definitely a race for 2nd place. Rich Ryan is running away with it now.
Watch yourself, stay tight.
Good work, good work. Anas still holding that, or Magida still holding that 4th position. We will stay with him just a little while longer. Rich Ryan, 1 more lap for Rich Ryan at 20 burpees. Rylan Shadag has gapped Ryan Kent. So that's your lead, that's your podium right now as it sits. Rich Ryan, Rylan Shadag, Ryan Kent. We're waiting for Rich Ryan to appear from that back corner, and there he is. Rich Ryan coming in. Still no sight of Rylan Shadag. Rich Ryan with a good 80-meter lead. Coming in. Here it is.
Stand tall.
Rich Ryan pulling time. We were at 27:30. It's Rylan Shadag in now. Ryan Kent right behind him. Rich Ryan could break the record here. He is right there.
Come on, man, you got it. Come on, Ryan.
7:38 at the start of burpees. Kent out burpeeing Rylan Shadag. He may make the pass. We're going to stay with us as best we can. We need to see Rich Ryan come across. Will he make it? I think he's got it. I think he's going to do it. David Magida now in for his.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Ryan Kent is burpeeing like a madman. Let's go! Rich Ryan, go, go, Rich, go! Go, Rich, go! Rich Ryan may have broken. He's going to be so close. He sauntered across the line. Ryan Kent, the inside lane, burping like a madman. He may have pulled ahead of us. Ryan Kent overtakes Ryland Shadag on the burpee. Second place. Ryland finishes in.
Put second place honors.
Ryland Shadag, third place. David Medina, all on his own in fourth. Anas Suri coming in to try to get that fifth spot, but Chris Woolley right behind him. Look at these two go. Anas and Woolley battling, burpee for burpee. I think Woolley may be moving just a little faster, but it's so close. Woolley definitely making ground. Yeah, Rich strolling across the line. The question is, did Rich strolling across? David Magida in fourth place in the World Championship. It looks like Chris Woolley is passing Anas on these burpees. Anas tiring. Chris Woolley is going to bring it home. Dylan Scott coming in now. Seventh place. Nick Riker coming in behind Dylan Scott. Chris Woolley overtakes Anas on the burpees. Look at the carnage. It's like a train wreck. Everybody's down, everybody's out. Anas still going with his burpees. Dylan actually making ground. Anas coming across the line. Looking like he gave everything he had. Dylan Scott now. Looking like he's going to come in the seventh. Now remember, after this we are not done. We have the women's. Dylan Scott finishing, coming in seventh. Nick Riker, Robert Killian going. It looks like Riker will probably have this. Jack Bauer, Derek York battling for this last spot. And I think Jack's got the juice left to do it. Nick Riker! Woolley's burpees were absolutely amazing. Yes, it was completely insane, but it's not quite done yet. Derek York hanging in there. Looks like he may be going a little bit faster on his burpees than Jack. These three guys, they are still battling for the end. They are battling all the way. There is no quit. That was incredible. Come on, Jack, yes. We all want Jack to win. We all want Jack in there, the stats guru. He will be my partner in the future streams later on. Robert Killian coming in. What a great job by Robert Killian. And that is literally, bang, and the Specker gets it. Robert Killian is down and out. The last battle, finally. York versus Bauer. Derek York coming in. Is he gonna make it? Derek makes it across the line. Let's go, Jack! Jack Bauer pushing with everything he's got. And like again, remember after this, 28:52. Thank you so much for having a great time. Jack Bauer! Ladies and gentlemen, what a race. That was absolutely amazing. Your world champion, Rich Ryan.
I don't know. I wasn't even paying attention to it.
As you can see, everybody's regaining their composure. Yeah, great job by Jack. They are all beasts. It does look like Rich was maybe just a little bit off the record.
All right.
Yeah, buddy, way to go.
And we're the biggest dog, offering you a hell of a world record. Talk to me. Zone number 5, you were right neck and neck with Shadag. Ryan Kemp was there. Where was your head midway through this race?
I was feeling probably too good after sit-ups, so I said I was really relaxed. I just do what I know I can do in training. I just trust my fitness, and when it was time to go, I knew I could make a bit of a push. So I wanted to stay a little bit of energy behind to farmers.
All of our judges will go back to the
After that, I just kind of let the governor off and just ran hard.
Well, that governor came off in zone number 7. Now, zone number 7, you came in behind. You were in second position, but you left with a formidable lead. Talk to me about the air assault bike. Is that a specialty of yours? Why is that where you made your move?
It's definitely not a specialty of mine, but I put a lot of practice into it. I knew right where my red line was, so I could sit right there and come out of it and feel okay. And I was actually in front of Rylan going into it, which I wanted a bit of a cushion because Rylan's a strong cyclist. Kent is the best there is at the bike, so I wanted to lead into that so I could still stay within myself and not need to boil over.
Well, we watched you all race, Ryan. You were like a predator out there. Out of zone number 1, you were 6. You then built your way up the food chain. Coming out of 7, you changed position. You went from being one of the hunters to being the hunted. How do you keep everybody in your rearview mirror in 7, 8, and 9?
I actually don't mind being in the front. It's like a good energy when it's there, where I'm confident. I feel like I'm controlling. So that actually gives me a bit of an energy boost. And waiting until that moment, I just timed it really well. I could have had the lead in the beginning, but I knew to run my best race, I needed some gas for 7, 8, 9. So when I get the lead, I'm like, it feels better. It feels better for me.
Well, you had that lead. Was there anywhere on the race course when you thought to yourself, holy smokes, this thing is mine? Or were you like, let me get through zone number 10 into that finish line? When did you feel like you were going to be Rich Ryan, world champion?
I figured the race is mine to lose in the dead ball overs. I think I had a 5 or 6 rep lead on Ryan Kent going into that. But I knew that station's all about hustle. You take it off the gas, like you'll lose ground. So I just did it. And then when I had a full length on Ryan and Ryan on the tank, and I was still pulling the
Same
weight
judges that I
slightly.
had over here for the
That's
ladies.
really when I knew I had it.
Come on, you
But it
good?
didn't feel easy.
None of it looked easy. One more time, Atlantic City, give it up for this dude. Yes. 2 p.m. during our award presentation.
Congrats, Mike. You deserved it.
Good pick. I'll tell you, good pick.
I know my guys.
Team's doing well.
All right, now listen, I'm exhausted, and we're just getting freaking started. We're warmed up. We are now going to be watching one of the, well, I'm not even saying one of, we're going to watch the deepest women's field in DEKA history by not even a small stretch. This is huge. Let's go see if we get see a few of them that are getting ready here. They're getting their warm-ups in.
All right, ladies, we are going to call you up to match you with your judge for the afternoon. So first, let's get Michelle Navarro. Let's get Holly Hughes.
Must be filling.
Samantha Wood. Please make your way over here towards Yancey in the starting corral. Let's get Shannon Payne. Laura Cummings. Laura. Let's get Chris Rogloski. Please come over to the starting corral. Alondra Greenlee, please report to the starting corral. Let's have Vivian Tafudo. Vivian, make your way over here, please. We're looking for Bridget Brown. Bridget Brown. And Lauren Weeks, come on down.
Apparently, we have disqualified Tara Jackson.
Tara, where? Tara Jackson, get over here.
T-Jack is no longer in the competition. So as we mentioned before, Miranda Kilpinski is not available
That wasn't
today.
the official, that was just matching it with their
Yeah, you already. All right, there he is. That's the man. He lost it. He made. So right now, what we've got is, in actuality, the judges are meeting their athletes. These judges will stay with the athletes through the whole way, so they will be judges for them at every station. All right. What I am seeing here is a lot of women ready to kick some ass. So, we talked about the men. Who do you guys got? Who are you picking? Who's taking it home? Who will be your women's world champion? Who will be your podium? Any dark horses? What do you think we got going on here? And remember, I'm going to tell you this too.
Holly Hughes, please report to
This
the starting
is
corral.
not just
Holly Hughes
part
to the
2 and then we're done, not just
starting
ladies.
corral.
Tomorrow, we will be bringing
Holly
you
Hughes to the starting
live
corral.
both men and women for the strong, both men and women for the mile, and later today you will be seeing men and women and co-ed relays, all on OCR Report YouTube right here. This will be a little bit before we get started here. And again, right now we have Lauren Weeks is the current record holder with a 33:28. Last race in West Palm, last DEKA Fit, we had, I believe it was 4 or 5 women all break the old record held by Faye Stenning. People like Lauren Weeks, Tara Jackson, Bridget Brown, all of these with Vivian Tafuto. They were all smashed it out in West Palm. Yancey giving them instructions, letting them know what's going to be acceptable, what's not.
Here we go. If you see Holly Hughes show up, we're over.
I haven't seen Holly all day.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. Then it's 6. I want to go.
And just like we did with the men, we're taking a walk. We're getting bikes set. They're going to go set bikes. We're going to talk to some people. We're going to here. All right. Yes, we're talking to people. We're on live stream here. Who's taking this one today? Anybody know who's going to win? Who's that? Chris Rogolowski taking it? You guys think Chris Rogolowski is going to get it?
My money's on Lauren. As a new mom, my heart goes out to Lauren.
Lauren has the mom power. Anybody who can do a high rocks and come 9th in the world while 7 months pregnant?
That's it. That's why Lauren's got my vote. I got love too for Bridget Brown, another mama. I love my mom competitive.
Mom power. Moms always stick together.
We do.
Well, I don't know if you know this. Oh, no, we haven't seen Holly Hughes. Holly Hughes is supposed to be here. We haven't seen her yet. I don't know if she made it, but she holds the world record for pushing a stroller marathon. So, unfortunately, I think she's not here. So, we haven't seen Holly Hughes yet. Which you have to think if we did have Holly Hughes here, she'd be great on that tank. We're going to go over and join the crew. While they're going, we're going to go see Ryan Kent here. Ryan, how you feeling, buddy?
Oh man, that was hard. That was so hard. We went out pretty hot and I paid for it in the second half, but thankfully I had enough in the tank there at the end to catch Ryland. And that was, obviously I wanted to win, but Rich and I both wanted to beat Ryland. And it was nothing against him. He's just a great athlete and really set the tone for the World Championships. And Rich is one of my best friends, man. Together, live down the road. I couldn't be more happier for him, and I say it was mission accomplished.
Great job, man. Ryan Kent, so
Thanks
impressed.
for all the support, guys. My family's watching back at home. My wife, I love you.
Where's your little boy? Say hi to the little boy, man.
Love you, Basin.
Yeah, there it is. Ryan Kent, second place in your World Championship, and kick-ass dad. And good buddy for Rich Ryan. Again, Rich Ryan, what a performance. I think he ran probably the smartest race. Not just, I mean, it's easy to say he ran the best race because he won, but he ran the smartest race. He ran within himself. He had a plan and he stuck to it. All right, hold on. We got a quick chat here. Michelle Navarro. So Michelle, you were not on the original list. What happened? How did we end up here?
Got in like the second or third wave, pretty much. So ready to go, ready to give it my
Ready to
best
go.
shot.
And what's your time for your DEKA
Right
Fit
now,
time?
my last one was 38:47.
38:47. All right, Michelle.
Lots of improvement.
Best of luck. Get out there, kill it. I agree. That you did draw a good judge. Again, last minute biking instructions. Let's go here. Hold on. This is Mr. Lauren Weeks. How is she feeling? How do you think she's ready to go?
She can be. She broke her toe this week and got sick, so we'll see.
Oh, we don't like to hear that. But that said, that's probably not the kind of thing Lauren would even notice.
It'll be all right. Just gonna go for it. She'll be all right.
She's gonna do amazing. I know that she definitely has a lot of these women scared.
How you doing?
Doing great. So just so you remember, everybody can hear you no matter what.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
You are live and everyone can hear.
Okay.
All right. So we know you're picking Lauren for first. That's obvious.
Yep.
Who do you think's going to be the runner-up and third place to Lauren? Who's joining her on the podium?
I think it's Tara, and I think that those two will be together probably 25 seconds ahead of third.
20? That's pretty precise. That's not bad.
I was watching the guys race. It looks like it's gonna be a lot like West Palm, except for I think Bridget is gonna do pretty well. Bridget and Alondra were, I think, by 3 and 4. So
Let me tell you this. I'll tell you a little story here. I shook Alondra's hand when she was getting warmed up, and I think I gotta go to the hospital.
yeah,
I'm a little concerned.
I mean this in the nicest way. She's bigger in person than I see her on the street.
She is one of the strongest women I've ever met.
She's taller than me. I was like, oh.
And I'll say straight out, I did not have her on my podium picks, and I may be starting to regret it.
I think she's on my predictions. I think she was my third place.
There you go, third place. And that's a pretty good bet. They're just about getting ready. The women are finishing their last bit of the warm-up. Thanks very much, Anthony. She's got to have a great run.
Now it's time to go have some fun. This is the celebration of fitness.
Good Jack Power cooling down.
We are moments away from our ladies.
There we go, Jack Bauer. Whatever you want, buddy. You cool off first. We're having a great run. That was an awesome race, man. That was fast. How many people predicted Rich to win? He'd probably be a better one to guess that than me. How many people picked Chris? Was it worth the flight? Oh, yeah. Yeah, buddy, what a run. You guys were throwing down. That was unbelievably fast.
It was hard, though. Brutal at it.
Hey, man, thank you for coming because you really make this a world event.
Thanks
mean,
for having me.
When they got us Canadians that are coming to Australia there, then it makes it spices it up.
They got to bring it out to Australia.
Oh, yeah.
And we're ready for it.
Start up. You got to start up a gym down there, man. Great job, Chris. Let's go talk to Yancey here. See if he can have a few words. Oh, he's running away. That's all right. Definitely rooting for Lauren Weeks. Well, they faded away there. A lot of people root for Lauren. Lauren, you know what? Here's the thing. All these women are amazing. They're all very popular. Lauren Weeks and Christopher Glosky, probably have the biggest fans going here. I think we're getting ready for racer intros. All right, hold on. Quick stop here. Bethany McChesney, who are you picking?
Who am I picking?
Who are you picking?
Hold on. I'm going with Lauren.
Lauren Weeks. Awesome.
It's going to be a first comeback.
I shook Alondra's hand and she almost broke my hand. That girl is the strongest woman I've ever met. Intros are getting ready here. There goes David McGee with his baby girl.
All right, you got it. You got it, boss. We're gonna welcome our elite athletes. These are our elite world champion qualifiers here.
So again, if
in
you're just joining
Atlantic
us, which you're
City.
probably not, but if you are, we got 10
start
fitness
with-
zones, broke up by 500 meters of running between. These women are going to do this. We're going to say probably like sub 34 pace for the win.
It's game time, Yancy.
Let's go. He'll keep talking all day. Let's go.
All right, we're doing it. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome to the start line in the World Championship Elite Bracket. First up, let's welcome Michelle Navarro. She was ninth at DEKA Fit Palm Beach. Welcome. And ran a 2:57 marathon, pushing her son for Team Hoyt. Let's welcome Holly Hughes. And two top 5 finishes at the Leadville 100, a member of our Army National Guard. Let's welcome Samantha Wood.
Sam Wood, always a vicious competitor no matter where she's at. Representing all you military out there.
And let's see, we got multiple All-American runner of the University of Colorado Springs. Let's welcome Shannon Payne.
Shannon Payne with previous 35-45.
This young lady competed in the 2020 Olympic trials in the marathon. Let's welcome Laura Cummings.
Laura Cummings, I'll tell you right now, if you want to see someone coming out hot, she is going to really push this opening lap. She's got speed for days.
On the DEKA Fit Elite podium multiple times. Let's welcome Chris Rogloski.
Again, if you didn't hear, Chris Rogloski, 100 miles of world's toughest mudder, needs really no introduction among the OCR community and hybrid community. Also, High Rocks world champion, and that 100 meters and 100 miles of toughest mudder was last week.
Ankle surgeon. Let's welcome Alondra Greenlee.
Alondra Greenlee. She burst on the scene last year.
And will also complete the DEKA Strong tomorrow.
Previous time, 34-24.
Multiple times, qualified for the 2016 Olympic trials. Let's welcome Vivian Taputo.
Vivian Taputo with a 33-55 collegiate swimmer. Unbelievable endurance.
Qualified all 3 distances.
She's one that you're probably going to see maybe be at the back at the beginning, but then come forward as the race progresses. Bridget Brown with a 33-46 personal best.
And she's one of the 3 women to qualify in all 3 distances this weekend. Your current record holder in the DEKA Strong, the only woman to have 2 top times in the 3 DEKA distances. Let's welcome Tara Jackson.
Tara Jackson, T-Jack, she's my official pick for the win today. Previous time at 33-44, but she is dialed in.
Your DEKA Fit world record holder. Let's make some noise for Lauren Weeks.
Lauren Weeks, former High Rocks world champion, Spartan Games champion. What else in this world? This girl wins everything.
Let's give them a big round of applause.
She came 9th at High Rocks World Championship while 7 months pregnant.
We are moments away from DEKA Fit glory. This is the World Championship.
I'm getting backed up. I'm getting ready to get out of the way.
I'll find you after.
Good, Jack.
I'll be in the cover. Where are you going to be?
I'll be on the outside. You'll know. Wherever they are, I am. Jack Bauer's going to pitch in with some great stats later on. I respect all these women for the work they're putting and doing. Lauren Weeks is my hero. Let's go, ladies. Yes, Lauren Weeks is worthy of hero status. Lauren Weeks is your hero. You picked a damn good hero. Expect to see Laura Cummings and Lauren Weeks really pull this out. And as we thought, Lauren Weeks off fast on the inside. Lauren, Chris, Laura Cummings, Tara Jackson, Alondra Vivian, Michelle Navarro diving in there.
When you give any commentary?
Yeah, man, you come in. You
right.
ready?
Yeah.
How you feeling? Jack Bauer.
Beat up.
Jack Bauer joining us, a little beat up from his run, but a great race.
Lauren Weeks historically has been the fastest one. Bridget Brown as well. Look for the 2 of them in the front on the opening lap. We'll see what happens, but that's my prediction. Here they come. Lauren Weeks in the lead.
They're coming around. We got
Oh, look at that. She's so sore.
Lauren Weeks, Chris Rogloski, Laura Cummings, Tara Jackson, Alundra Greenlee, Vivian, yep, Bridget, Sam Wood coming to the back.
Wow, this already strung out, and you're looking at a minute in. Let's head over to the lunges. I'll check who the best historically on the lunges is.
Lunges, we're getting 30 reverse lunges with 33 pounds. They can put it on their shoulders, one shoulder, two shoulders, racket, whatever they want. Knee must touch the ground, and they must not do jumping lunges.
What are your thoughts on, lunges? Your lower body's a little beat up from World's Toughest Mudder. You think this is something Chris might be affected by despite having wheels right now?
Despite having wheels, I think right now Chris is wise to do what she's doing, and as you can see, she's coming up.
Yeah.
Lauren and Chris and Laura Cummings all coming in hot.
Watch. Minute 30, they're running 16:25K pace right now.
60, that's unbelievable. I think this could affect Chris a lot more, and look, she is a little slow on those lunges. Making sure we got the judges on, making sure they got good lunges coming up.
Tara's really cruising on those.
Yeah. And you can see Chris is looking a little bit slow on that.
Lethargic.
Lauren is flying through them.
Vivian's moving also on this side.
Vivian always strong and does well at the power stations.
Bridget Brown, look at her cadence right there. Bridget's really, I wouldn't be,
Lauren
Lauren's
Weeks
up.
is out.
That was a 35 second or so once she started picking up the lunges.
Laura Cummings is out. Wow, Alundra and Bridget. Tara Jackson right on their heels. Vivian Tafudo.
They're doing exactly what we
Chris
thought.
Rogloski, and we thought that might happen, but Chris can really make it up on the run.
Best rower in the group. Didn't Alundra
There's Michelle,
set
Sam
some
Wood.
record?
I think so.
30-minute row or something. She's going to make up some ground there.
Yeah. We
All right.
see Alundra Greenlee, just the sheer power that she has. Alundra and Lauren Weeks, you'd have to think, would probably do well on this row.
I agree. Should we swing wide?
Yep.
Out of the way?
Here comes Lauren Weeks around on her first lap. First 250 in.
Lauren doing what Lauren does.
That Lauren is notorious for going out hot.
One hard one. Lauren.
And I mean, when
She's looking fit.
when you can maintain your gap on Laura Cummings like that is unbelievable.
On a run.
Here, look, Tara Jackson has made the move and she's popped into third place.
Intentional.
Yep, she's decided she is not letting this get away.
She might pull it.
Chris Rogloski smiling as always.
Nothing to lose. I mean, you're a
Navarro.
legend already.
Michelle Navarro, Sam Wood,
You
and
already won
Shannon
$2,000
Payne.
on the
Shannon
you
Payne.
You don't
Yes,
win
Sam.
because you won.
Come on, Shannon.
She used to live in Colorado Springs, so I'm secretly rooting for her.
Oh, there you go. Jack always playing favorites.
Everything.
Team Colorado.
I think it's
See the judges all getting ready.
Yep.
500 meters on this rower. Whatever damper setting they want, they can set it to. And again,
he was second.
Here's Lauren coming around. Let's get some splits on the rower. Wow. Laura Cummings.
Laura Cummings. So we got Lauren Weeks in first place.
She did a 141.
Laura Cummings coming. I think Tara Jackson is closing that gap.
Tara's moving.
Is Laura Jackson
Cummings.
maybe holding back? Or Laura Cummings maybe holding back?
Let's get in. Let's look at some of their splits. Chris, 6th place, headed in.
We're gonna check. Yep. 55 meters for Lauren. Laura coming to 27. And this is where we can expect someone like Vivian Tafudo to make a move. Sub 150. Tara Jackson, we're at 148.
Working.
And
153.
151, 147.
Rest of them in the low 150s.
Lauren actually putting in a faster pace than Alundra Greenlee. Not expecting.
So, put in 15 seconds on Chris right now.
15 seconds on Chris Lauren. See what we got.
Two 150s all around over
150s
here.
all around. 239, 243 right now meters for Lauren. 210. Tara is making a move.
She's got 40-meter gap on Tara. Lauren Weeks does.
I think that's shrinking a little bit.
Yep.
Laura Cummings, where's she at now?
255. So
275. Tara has overtaken Laura Cummings.
270.
And this is
Laura might have dropped his pick.
Oh, this is what we see. Laura Cummings unbelievably fast with the run and does seem to suffer in the station. She's got 400 meters for your leader right now, Lauren Weeks. Tara Jackson right behind her, making up ground. Laura Cummings doing what she can. Watch Vivian Tafuto. Vivian puts in great rows, and she will make ground here. Again, Lauren, 470. 481 for Lauren right now.
450 over there.
Lauren, 500 meters. She's out. Next, we would expect Tara Jackson to go.
151 is what she pulled. Tara has 2 more yanks.
Tara is budgeting with the and she's gone. In second place, Tara Jackson.
500.
Alundra Greenlee behind Tara Jackson, third place. So your podium,
Bridget 4.
Bridget 4. Vivian making them. Vivian officially in fourth. Laura Cummings. I expect Laura Cummings to probably pass those two on this run, but will she be able to hold it? Christopher Goloski doing what she can. There we go. Chris and Michelle going out together. Michelle doing an excellent job. Sam Wood going out.
She's done.
All right. These ladies actually at this point are closer than the men were. Here comes Lauren Weeks around on her first lap. Tara Jackson moving well, not letting Lauren get away. Alundra Greenlee coming in. Vivian Tafuto putting in a strong run. Laura Cummings making some moves along with Bridget Brown, more fleet of foot. What do you expect?
That's 6th for Bridget, right?
Yeah.
6th.
What do you expect, Jack? Do you think that faster, like Laura and Bridget, do you think that by the time they come around again, they can pass, move up a couple of spots?
Over the course of this, yes. Bridget closes really strong. Chris looking good. We knew that was going to be a weak point for her.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, she has the slowest box jumps in the field, and I think having those tire legs isn't going to help. But she has that ability to kind of just stay in the zone the entire race.
Nobody can take pain like Chris Rogowski.
And she's dealing with it right now.
And here comes Lauren Weeks.
Heading in. I'll get a gap. 8 flat. 803.
She's coming in. And again, good for
Bridget actually has the fastest box jumps in the field. She's going to be...
Let's go, Lauren, let's go!
2, you're good. Tara going jump for jump with her.
20! Only 20!
Let's get out of the way. Yeah, over this side. We go wide here. Keep Lauren and Tara in the shot here with Alundra behind them. These 3, there's your podium.
Step in.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Dale.
Yeah, you're welcome. Good job, Michelle. Hi, Chris.
Jeff, what?
All small.
Girl in the...
Good, Tara.
Bridget.
Bridget Brown.
Lauren
Good, Tara.
Weeks is off.
She has the fastest...
Go.
Tara Jackson is off. Who's coming out third? Bridget Brown making a huge move. Alundra Greenlee right behind her. What a move by Bridget. Vivian Tafuto coming out. Laura Cummings right behind her. She is going to try to run her down. Now the top women have started to separate themselves.
Sorry.
We'll stay with these women's legs again. The next station is 25 med ball sit-ups. The 4-foot target. There we go. Chris and Michelle running together. They came in together, they left together. £14 med balls on the next station.
Here comes Lauren.
There goes Sam Wood.
I'll get a time gap on her once she passes us.
Lauren Weeks still running well.
9:47 in. Oh, this is close.
Bridget Brown has overtaken Tara Jackson on the
6-second
run.
gap.
Tara looks like she may be just content to stay in that wake right now. Alundra Greenlee still moving well.
Top 5 separated by less than 15 seconds.
Laura Cummings up next.
Now, Jack, let's say Alundra Greenlee can maintain this gap right now, can stay where she is when the bike comes into play. Is she going to be able to overtake?
That is the biggest, everyone knows, the biggest make or break zone on this. Unfortunately for her, Tara Jackson's fantastic on the bike as well. I think that's where you're going to really see some gaps form. Some people lose a lot of times.
Chris Rogowski and Michelle Navarro still running by. The bike, again, is the bike as big a deal for the women, do you find, as the men? Or
it's the same 25 calories, so it's more time on there. So if you can do it closer to what the men are doing, for instance, power-wise, you're going to create even more separation than you see on the men's side.
All right, so going into our med ball sit-ups here, can we see a big difference? We got Lauren Weeks coming in.
It's like 2 seconds right now.
Nope. Big time rundown on Lauren.
Yep.
And that's not usual. Is Lauren maybe slowing on that? Your top 3 all in shot here. I'd say right now Bridget Brown looks like she's got the best med ball sit-ups going.
Yep.
She made a great move on the box over. She could be making a great move here. Is she going too soon? Is she making her move too early?
Look at Bridget. I think Bridget's the fastest. Vivian's moving as well. We're looking at overall pace.
I think honestly, we're going to see Bridget and Lauren come out of here about the same time.
At the same time. And
Dylan Scott jumping in on commentary here.
Oh yeah, I'm coming in on commentary. I'm all in.
I would say Bridget looks the fastest on these right now.
She is.
Does Bridget need to make sure that she is?
Here she is. Oh,
Lauren
look
Weeks,
at that.
Bridget.
3 seconds. Yeah, neck and neck. Very intentional getting in and out of there.
Tara Jackson coming out.
About a 9-second gap.
Vivian making a huge move.
Yep. She looks strong.
Alondra Greenlee maintaining that spot.
Vivian and Lauren Weeks are the best skiers in the field. Vivian just made up a few seconds right there. That's really good news for her heading into the next zone.
How will the ski affect Bridget Brown, who's been making moves everywhere? Will Bridget Brown be the type to power through it, or is she maybe going to lose some
A
ground?
few seconds faster. I would use that to catch your breath a little bit. She probably knows she's not the strongest in the field, and then maybe get out of there, make up the time that you lose on it on the next run, stay in contact.
Chris Rogloski headed out. She separated herself from Michelle Navarro.
Yeah.
Stay with us until we have Lauren come around. There's Michelle Navarro. Lauren and Bridget. Lauren taking the lead here. She's still out front. Bridget really pushing hard.
And now you've got a big podium cluster right here.
Tara, Vivian, and Alondra. Now here's the thing. All 3 of these women, great power output on the skier.
13 seconds away from first, so it's still very, very possible to overtake someone within the next couple zones.
Laura Cummings.
We've got a 24-second gap.
Start heading to the skier. What kind of time should we expect from these women on the skiers?
Checking 8, like getting over the line, setting up, leaving. The best of them are doing a 10-10 or 2:10 to 2:12, so they're probably just under 2 flat on the machine itself, and that's what we're looking for.
Michelle Navarro running really well.
Still a 2-second. Bridget's just hanging on her shoulder. That's all she cares.
Yeah, I think Bridget is playing her race. She's hoping to. Bridget right behind Lauren. This is important here. Tara Jackson coming in, leading that chase pack. Let's go, Tara.
She just put 2 more seconds. Tara closed 2 seconds heading into it. 2:03 for 2:02 for Lauren Weeks, and then 2:04 for Tara over there.
Let's see if we can get it tight. 100 meters. 105, 114. Lauren with a slight lead.
2:05 on this end. 2:05. They're all 2:05.
How many meters we got? We got Lauren at 147.
155. Here's
155, 120 meters in. 169, about a 40, 170, about a 40 meter lead.
200 meters in.
It's Vivian. Vivian we know, and Tara both great rowers or great skiers. Vivian 178 in. Tara 218. It looks like Lauren will still come out here with the lead. Lauren 278. 280. Bridget has actually overtaken Lauren on the skier. 274. 318. 321. Bridget with a slight lead.
311.
311. 318. Alondra's right in there. This is unbelievably close. You are going to see these women come off nearly all side by side. And then Tara on the other side should be right with them. Vivian Tafuto making great moves. 4:15 for Lauren right now.
Finish it out, Lauren. Finish it out.
10 seconds, come on.
Yeah, it's a big race day. There's a lot to watch. 460 right now for Lauren, and she's moving well using that butterfly technique.
Hard run.
Just about. Oh, they're identical.
Bridget Brown, Lauren Weeks, side by side. Bridget officially making the plus. Alundra Greenlee taking third place, and Tara Jackson right behind her.
Gosh, I feel like I'm an auctioneer.
Vivian Tafuto. Vivian's in fifth. Right now.
You're probably going to see Laura Cummings come off next. Shannon Payne's cranking.
Shannon Payne is actually really good at the roller.
Oh, the skier.
My bad. I'm too excited here today. Yeah. There you go. Laura Cummings, as Jack predicted, coming off and back to the run. We're gonna make our way over to the farmer's carry. Looks like Chris Rogloski and Shannon Payne are just about done.
Oh, they're neck and neck.
There goes Chris coming out. And here we go. Lauren retook the lead, just edging in front of Bridget. Bridget looking great, Lauren looking good. And Alundra Greenlee is starting to make some moves. Tara hanging with him, pushing hard. Here comes Vivian Tafuto as well. Top 5 looking great. This is incredible. Now here's the thing. We know Tara is a second half racer.
Yeah. Same with Alundra. Those power stations, she might be losing 2 seconds each run, but she's going to be making up 3 seconds on every machine.
Laura Cummings in 6th. Sorry, my bad. Laura Cummings in 5th, I believe. So right now we had Lauren Weeks, Bridget Brown, Alundra Greenlee, Tara Jackson, Vivian Tafuto, and Laura Cummings.
If we think back to High Rocks, what has Lauren traditionally struggled on? Farmers carries. That's where she's lost a little bit of ground. I know it's not as long, but that's something to keep in mind. Here we go.
Here we go, and they're coming in. Alundra Greenlee has come right up.
I bet Alundra leaves this in first.
Now this says, and Tara right with them too. They're all 4 of these women right together. Tara a little slow on the pickup. Tara, maybe like, but I know Tara. Look at her go. There she moves. Bridget in front. Alundra making the pass. In the second, Lauren in first. Lauren dropped the third. Tara looking to get around her. Tara around Lauren Weeks in the third. Bridget pushing hard. Tara again looking like she's really looking to make a pass.
Vivian right behind, just get the gap.
You got Bridget Brown, Alundra Greenlee in the second, Tara Jackson, Lauren Weeks from, as Jack said, from first to fourth in one station. Yeah. And Vivian again really hanging in there fifth.
She's not that far, but Lauren came up cruising though.
Yeah, Lauren, she's not going to accept that. She is going to fight. Chris Rogloski coming in.
Laura coming. The air bike is where we need to go because you know this race is going to be made or broken over there. Yeah, it's going to time on Lauren. It's probably 30 seconds or so back. We'll head to the air bike. All right. You almost took out Bridget.
All right, we are heading over to the air bike, and this is where things are really going to happen. We saw what a difference it made on the men's field. Rich Ryan made his move on that air bike, and this is, I think, where we're going to see some big moves too. We've got
cluster.
Bridget, Alundra, Lauren, Tara. They've come back. Now, Tara just jumped into second place. She made the move on the outside, and I know this is going to sound strange, around lapped traffic. She actually made a move around lapped traffic.
We're looking at Vivian has the best split on air bike of the field of women. You can see that Vivian won 148 before, Lauren 150, the rest of them are high 150s, low 2s. So I think this is a station. Look out for Vivian potentially coming from 5th, maybe leaving in the lead.
From those numbers, it just sounds like it's going to make it even more.
I know. No one's going to lose time. It's only a few seconds at that point, but Alundra Greenlee on this zone as well. You saw her make a move on the farmer's carry. Lauren's got to do work, and I don't know if she can outpower them.
We got Bridget Brown. Tara Jackson has made a massive move, and they put a little separation between Lauren and Alundra Greenlee. Tara looks like she wants to own this station. Tara Jackson in.
They have a pre-assigned bike, so that's where they're going.
And as it happens, they're all side by side. And here comes Vivian right behind him.
7 seconds down for Vivian. Let's keep an eye on that because I think she's going to have some serious...
Vivian can easily make up 7 seconds on this. Jack's going to check over there. I'm going to keep an eye on this side.
63, high 50.
22 cal, Street 21. Tara just ahead. Bridget Brown looks like she's pushing hard, 20.
Highest RPMs out of everybody.
Highest RPM.
Yeah.
How she got it right?
Oh, Tara's cranking though.
Bridget at 18. Bridget and Tara neck and neck. 18 Lauren a little bit behind. Alundra Greenlee. 16.
Yeah, no 16.
16 for Vivian. So Vivian is almost caught up to Alundra. 13 for Bridget. 12 for Bridget and Tara neck and neck.
Tara's at 11 left.
Tara at 11. I think Bridget and Tara are going to maintain. Tara looks like she's made the pass. Looks like Tara has made the pass on the bike. We've got Tara, Bridget, and Vivian, I think, has moved.
Tara, elbows in, let's go.
Tara down to 6 calories. Dylan Scott cheering her on. Lauren putting in everything she's got, maybe fading just a little bit, 4 calories. Bridget still pushing really hard, 5 calories left for Bridget. 3 for Lauren, 3 for Tara Jackson. Tara pushing incredibly hard. 2 left for Tara Jackson, 1 left for Tara Jackson. We're gonna get out of the way as they come off the bike. Here we go, Tara Jackson off the bike first. What a move on the bike. Made a huge difference. Alundra Greenlee coming into 2nd place. They have separated themselves. Bridget Brown putting in a great bike but dropping back. Tara Jackson has decided to make her move right there. Vivian Tafudo made a great time as always on the bike. Lauren Weeks pushing super hard. Alundra's looking very strong. You're absolutely right. Go get him, Lauren. Lauren going well, pushing hard through everything. Who will come off at that next position?
Excellent. She has about 5 calories left.
Laura Cummings has done a great job maintaining. Now I'm looking at Laura right now, Jack, and is her seat a little low?
Yeah,
like 100%. Would you not put that at a higher rate?
Look at Chris, she's fully extending it. If you can stand and hit the pedals and there's a half a foot gap above you, your seat wasn't at the right position.
And that's what it looks like to me.
All right, here we go.
Tara Jackson with just a slight lead over Alundra Greenlee.
2-second gap. Vivian 3rd. No, sorry.
Bridget Brown,
I didn't see
but
her.
Vivian in 4th. And there are still power stations to go. And we know Vivian will still go with
15 seconds between 1st and 4th. Lauren Weeks.
Now we're now into the dead ball over the yoke. Not generally one that makes a big difference, or it's something you can lose time on, not much really gain. Is there at all somebody who has an edge coming in here?
I'm just looking at the stats. Chris Rogowski, it's not going to happen today.
No.
Bridget Brown's a few seconds ahead. So she might be able to take those 3 seconds back off of Tara, but Tara is as intentional as anybody with this. This is all she trains for. She knows the movement specifically. You know she has a setup like this at home. She's not just faking over the shoulders to try to simulate it. She's going to make it
I think Tara extended her lead a little bit on that lap.
She had a 3-second gap
over Alundra Greenlee. So Alundra,
she might have an extra second there.
So let's just see. She's going to get 1 or 2 reps in.
Let's see how many footsteps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alundra's doing a little slip up. 1, 2, 3,
that
4.
Little slip could be massive.
Yep. Alundra's taking 1 fewer step every single lap, or every single rotation. I think Alundra's doing them quicker.
It is so close. I like how Alundra places it on the top and then rolls off the other side, keeps the ball close by her feet.
Tara almost throws it over. She doesn't even touch the metal. That's extra height that you don't need right there.
Keep going, Chris. She's a runner, chaser. Come on.
Now the fact that they are not on the same side shows they're not even with each other, but I think Alundra has gone slightly faster.
And I think Alundra, although she's gone faster, she has made mistakes. She's got stuck a couple times. She had that one slip.
Had the slip up on that.
And considering she probably wasn't going to make up a lot of time on this, I think that might nullify the speed advantage she's got there. Bridget moving well. Tara Jackson on her way out.
Oh, there we go. So we've got about a 3-second gap.
So it looks like they pretty much hold serve on that.
Yeah.
But it looks like they may have gapped Bridget a bit more.
Bridget doesn't look as fast as she did in the.
Still running well.
9 seconds or so.
I think these power stations just are not as well suited to her.
I agree. She's got.
Vivian Tafuto is just putting everything she's got into it.
She's gassed it right now, it looks like.
Vivian is known for that, though. Vivian goes out and gives it everything she has right to the end. There's your top 5. Laura Cummings kind of running in no man's land all on her own. Lauren Weeks.
Yeah. 17. 3 more, then she'll be out.
She actually looks like she's recovered a little bit from that bike.
Yeah.
That bike really sapped her.
But she's about to be lapped. Let's get on the whip.
There we go, Tara Jackson coming in. And Tara extending that lead over Alondra Greenlee. And for the
seconds maybe she added.
I think so. And for the first time in Alondra's face, I can see fatigue setting in.
Fatigue at that point. Yeah.
Bridget Brown looking good, but again, I think that fatigue's slowly setting in. All right, Jack, tank. What do we got for the tank?
They're 27 minutes in. I'll get a split in 1 sec.
Gonna get over to the tank. Vivian working hard as always. Go to the tank, and again, this is 5 there and back, 10 repetitions with the tank. And this tank as well, like the men's, will have the dumbbell in it. 40-pound dumbbell. Tara Jackson going in now. Really has gapped Alondra Greenlee. Jack, that gap has increased very much.
Yes.
Alondra again with a bit of a stumble, but luckily getting in there.
Race brain right there.
Tara just about a half a lap, a half a length.
I'll walk back and forth with them just a little bit. I think that'll be a good idea. Just go side by side, the 3 of them.
Bridget Brown coming. I think Bridget made up a little time there. Alondra again struggling with some technical difficulties. There we go. We got all 3 here. Trying to stay.
Vivian coming up. Vivian's going to do work.
Yeah. Now it looks like Tara actually has increased her lead a little bit. Alondra struggled on the far side getting the handles in position. And that's what we talked about, Tara being a veteran of this and really having it dialed in. She was prepared.
Look at the speed that Vivian is pushing that though. Just getting the weight behind it.
And it looks to me like, I don't know, has Bridget overtaken Alondra, or is she a full lap? She must be a full lap.
I think she's a full lap behind.
But
Alondra's not struggling on it.
She's not, but she's not making ground on Tara either.
No. That thing's gliding on ice when she's pulling it.
And again, this has a 40-pound dumbbell in the tank. The men's had 60. This is to try to keep it from slipping on the floor.
Yeah.
This is what Tara's 3rd pass or 4th pass.
27. They're about 2 minutes in. It's probably 4th, heading into 5.
She has 1 more there back. Lauren Weeks in the picture now.
I believe so. Yeah.
Laura Cummings just come in. I believe Tara's got 1 more there and back. And I think she has actually extended her lead over Alondra. Here we go.
I think this might be the end.
Tara Jackson coming in.
She's out.
She is off.
29:40.
Let's see how long before we get Alondra. She's got a whole length to go. Tara gapped her here.
$16 seconds.
16 seconds. And what was it coming in like?
4, 5.
4. That was a monstrous. And I think part of it was not necessarily even fitness or strength, but execution.
Yes. Intentional. She knows what each of these machines is like rather than practicing on a different type of one because of her DEKA preparation.
You got Bridget. I think Lauren has, I don't think enough, but she has made a little ground on Bridget.
Yeah. Lauren is done with, she's on 3.5 right now. I think this is Bridget's last pull, but Vivian has caught up. I think Vivian might get out of here in 3rd, and it's a burpee off. Bridget has the fastest burpees in the field. for the Ram burpees, at least in her last race.
Here comes Tara Jackson, her women's leader, with a great.
Man, she's hurt him, but she's
Bridget Brown
embracing it. There's Vivian.
Vivian coming out.
4 seconds. They have someone to chase in Tara. Lauren's on her last lap.
Here comes Alundra just now. Tara Jackson needs to just hold serve. We're gonna get over there, Jack, so we don't miss her on the Ram burpees. Sam Wood running well still. This is zone 10, the Ram burpees. This is where it's all gonna happen. Will Tara Jackson maintain serve? Will she be your women's world champion? She is feeling the pain. Look at her, that is pain, but she is coming in hot and not giving up all the way.
So far under world record pace. 33:28 is the record pace.
33:28, and she's at what? Where is she at now?
Plus a couple seconds. Well, just under 32 right now.
Yeah. She does that one step on the burpees. I don't think that's the fastest, most efficient technique, but I'm not a future world champion. Alundra Greenlee in now.
Apparently she's a doctor of ankle and surgery.
Look at Alundra Greenlee. Here's this. This is actually scary. We know Tara had to even. Tara's picked up the pace. She saw her.
They're the same rate though.
It's time to go. You're absolutely right, Jack. Sarah has really mastered that technique.
Yeah. Saving the hips a little bit.
She is putting that's a ridiculously fast burpees.
Yes. Snatch. That's so fast.
And I think Alundra has slowed. We got more coming in. Bridget Brown coming in third place. Set it up, set it up.
One more. Oh no.
Oh, champion! Tara Jackson. And record holder, I believe.
By like 40-something seconds.
We will say unofficial, but yes, look at Bridget Brown burpee. She is on fire.
I don't think she's going to catch a line at this point, but she's holding off Vivian at that rate.
Yeah, I don't think Vivian will be able. I think you're exactly right. Alundra looking great.
Snaps up.
It's like that. We said Alundra Greenlee with a hell of a run. Awesome. Because her time would have been under the record.
Would have.
That's two women that would have been under the record.
Christian Gillespie has another lap. Something like this, that'd be insane.
It's a battle for third, but we're pretty sure Bridget has a solid lead here. And with the burpees she's executing.
She's so quick and down.
It's amazing. You don't think of that as part of the burpee process. Dropping to the floor fast is so huge. Lauren Weeks coming in.
Another really good burpee here.
And Laura Cummings right behind Lauren Weeks.
Oh wow, it's the battle of the Lars.
Bridget Brown, third place. Now again, Laura Cummings, not known as a great burpeer, but seems to have improved.
Yeah.
Vivian, you can tell, is just spent.
Yeah.
Hey,
we will get some video and some words. Vivian Tafuno coming in, what a hell of a run. Fourth place, Vivian right where she was seated.
Oh, Laura's moving.
Laura is doing fantastic. And Laura is having a rough
a little bit of time on the ground. I think Laura's time is great a little bit towards the end.
Lauren Weeks or Chris Rodowski. Look at Chris go. Chris is still, in her mind, she's battling for first. She is on fire here.
Is she smiling? Of course she is.
She will be smiling.
Because they're great.
I think Laura might end up passing.
No, Laura
Weeks. Position. Oh.
Let's go.
I was like, she's close to her.
I think that might be the most exhausted I've seen Lauren Weeks finishing any race.
Yeah. Yep.
Let's go.
Laura Cummings made up a ton of ground. Really impressive.
So 6th place Laura Cummings, 5th Lauren Weeks, 4th Vivian.
And Chris Rodowski burpeeing like she's going for the win. She will fight to the end every day.
7th for Chris Gillespie, 8th Shannon Payne is what it's looking like. 4 more. She's cruising still.
I can't believe at this point she's in no man's land and she's racing like someone is breathing down her neck.
Yeah. Oh, and she ran 100 miles a week ago.
Yeah, well, that's not it. And the smile's still there.
miles.
Yeah. Michelle Navarro coming and making a great showing for herself.
Yep.
I'm gonna go over here to get a better shot.
This is 8 and 9 right here. I think Shannon Payne is gonna work. I'm gonna get out of the way.
Yeah.
New record, Yancey. By like 40 seconds. Yeah.
30, so 30 points.
It's like 32:40. Ridiculous.
Little battle here between Shannon Payne and Michelle Navarro.
Smith the Wood.
Sam Wood coming in to finish strong.
Tara was patient today. It paid off. She knew her strengths, and I think this won't be the only title she takes home this weekend.
No, I agree, and I've said so publicly, but
Yeah.
Tara is I've said it before, the best DEKA athlete there is for women.
Yeah.
She's dialed in, she's focused. Michelle Navarro really impressed me today.
Yeah, she's overperforming her seed time by a lot.
Well, she was not in the original 12, and she comes in and she
got that wild card filler spot.
Not enough credit for the world. How much credit can we give her? We said how amazing Krista Glasky is. Which women are competing tomorrow? Which women we got competing tomorrow, Jack? Michelle Navarro with a great finish.
I'll pull up the cheat sheet real quick.
And we're staying here right to the end with Sam Wood. We're going to tell you who is coming in for tomorrow. Mr. Stefano. Sorry, Mr. Ritter.
Sam Wood finishing up.
Sam's in there.
We did not see Cassandra Ullman due to an injury, but
yeah, Cassandra Ullman and Miranda Kopinski both unable to make it.
tomorrow, DEKA Strong, we are going to see.
We got Tara Jackson, Maddie Jones is out, Vivian Tafudo, Alondra Greenlee, Jessica Petro, Sherry Adams, Jillian Ford, Katie Bierce, sorry, Taylor Williamson.
She's the favorite. She'll be fresh. I think Tara's
I
going to
will debate that.
Okay,
I would debate that.
The favorite new face tomorrow.
Yes, we'll go with that.
Heather White,
Bridget Brown again, and Laura Williamson. Wilkinson. Laura, sorry about that.
Yeah. And then DEKA Mile.
Alondra Greenlee with the fastest time at 18:46. Tara Jackson. Maddie is, Meg Jacoby, my bad. Cassandra is out. Bridget Brown, Laura Cummings, Chris Rogloski. Maddie Jones is out. Lauren Weeks, Heather White, and Katie Bierce. Yours. All right.
And we have a dinosaur.
Well, that happens. Let's get a quick shot of Tara Jackson, your world champion. Tara, with great power comes great responsibility. Tara, congratulations, world freaking champion. That was intense. At what point did you feel like you had that? Because it wasn't very early on.
I was worried about Alondra coming off the bike because I know that I can outrun her, but I can't. She's way stronger than me, and the last stations are all strength. I knew I needed at least 5 burpees on the ramp, and I was at 7, so I was like, all right, I got this, keep pushing.
All right, you're exhausted, I know. I'm not going to bother you too much. I just want to say, Tara Jackson, congratulations, world freaking champion. 1 down, 2 to go.
2 to go.
I don't want to be spending money before I'm not working with my stuff.
All right, Jack, we're going to call it a day because we're almost out of battery anyway, and we're going to get ready for the relay later on with very own Jack Bauer.
Yep. I might find Rich Ryan or someone, give commentary help as well, but it's going to be a good race. 3 different ones, men's, women's, and co-ed, so we'll see what happens.
All right, we're signing off, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you later, roughly 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, that's cool. So there's a saying, you are